Okay. It's time to play some games. Alright, let's see who's here. Musa's here. Mezcon, hello. Just let me know, the game audio might be a bit loud, but, just let me know if, you can hear me and the game and everything's good, and then we will continue. Okay, all good. Foxy, what's up? Balanced? Alright, great, nice. Then let us continue. Okay, I don't really know where I left off last time, so... I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Fred, I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want you to believe it any more than I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now? On such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen. Sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. And this I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on the tape? Yes, so this is Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It is a game from 2010. It's actually a DS game, but it was recently released last year on modern consoles. So yeah, it's from the same developers as Ace Attorney. So if you're familiar with the Ace Attorney games, then you'll probably like this one as well. saw myself shot, right before my own eyes, by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanilla. And it wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanilla, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. Oh my god. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. There I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up in our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was online. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. Then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? And now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Hey, Jordan, thanks for the $1. Wait! What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must, then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded. And the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Whoa! What in the world happened here? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Cheese water. Cheese water, you know it. That's disgusting. No, get out of here with that cheese water. I don't want to have it all over me. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me! I didn't shoot you! If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No! No! I didn't shoot you! Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? Hold on. Good evening, no username. Prince, how did I find this game? Well, actually, I knew about this game for a while, because I have a friend named Sean from Buzz Game Time, and he was really into the Ace Attorney series, and it's the same creator. So when he told me about Ace Attorney and then I started getting into that, he also told me about this game, which is Ghost Trick. And at the time I had looked up a few things about it, but you know, it just didn't really grab me. I was just like, I didn't really pay it any mind. But I had known about it for a while. But anyway, I ended up getting really, really into Ace Attorney. And so, and I've played like all the Ace Attorney games, almost all of them. The only one I haven't played is like Investigations 2. But so anyway, a big thing about this game is time travel. And my friend Hari is a big fan of games that have time travel. And I had previously gotten her into the Ace Attorney series, and so she decided to get this game and check it out, and she really liked it. So then I decided to, alright, you know, I'll give it another chance. I'll see how it is. So I played it, and it's a great game. You know, great music, great characters. Yeah. So that's basically my story with this game. Blank? Blank? No!
And then I go to Walmart, right?
Okay, let's see who's here. Mark. Oh, another Mark. Hello. Dylan, hello. And this here is point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Okay, now we finally get into the core gameplay. But first, let me order my food. The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man is going to meet here. What's this?
Here you go.
Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. Later, Dylan. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started.
You rang?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell.
Oh, okay. I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right?
No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it.
Oh, okay. That's alright then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in her asking me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay?
Aw, girl. I agree. Me too.
You want more water?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's the more water bit? Oh, today is Bryce Pappenbro's birthday. Cool.
this is your third glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This is a little dig.
I would like to see you bringing my chicken soon.
Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water.
This one big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Oh. Trying to remember if this is the right way to do it. I might get myself locked if I try to do that. Okay, I'll stay here. Hold on.
So what do you think, my dear beauty?
I don't know what voice you're giving.
Do you really think we can trust this deal?
Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who was saying out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well.
Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind.
How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? I never said I hated Ape Escape. I said I played it once when I was a kid and I didn't like it because you couldn't jump. I don't know, I felt the controls were kind of stiff and I just kind of never got into it. I didn't really care for it. Special prison. The guy who's saying national secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I heard about both those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. that's what the special prison is. But it's not known about by the general public. So Prisoner D99, Detective Jode, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just a coincidence, could it?
What is it, Beauty?
Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good.
Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that.
All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know.
That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry, to the land of love.
No, that's what I meant. You couldn't jump with the X button. I'm sorry. Like, listen, I was used to playing, like, Spyro and Crash. Like, everything makes you, like, everything lets you jump with the X button. I'm not used to jumping with, like, R2 or whatever. Like, what? Come on, it's not, like, it wasn't a basic platformer game. It didn't feel like a basic platformer to me. It was off. It was off. I didn't like change. I still don't like change. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Huh. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there! I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg. We're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty odd to shake a leg, not having legs at all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too.
rang. Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet.
Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my class properly.
I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails?
She has a surprisingly short career with this place.
Ah! You just broke that glass! Just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it! Somebody might get hurt! Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there?
The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you! I might just fall for you, you know.
Odd girl. I agree.
Me too. I think this might be my last night working here. It's been fun.
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Of all the things to forget,
It wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
here we are, finally.
I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though.
Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that?
I can't believe I forgot the trunk, of all things. With such a small body, you probably... oh my god. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding. If we get married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. Hmm? But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me! Could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, we restart the flow of time now. You'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I've never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow! I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about extremely important cases, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Kavanaugh? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. You'd want to know.
This is point X. Someone was detected at my front door. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up a ladybug. Sometimes, when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening.
Do it now, man. That's weird. Game of chicken. Sorry. I would choose my audience more carefully next time, Intelligent. Well, I could do the funny thing. God, what is it that... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the funny thing first. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Look, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has some strong ab muscles. Okay. That was just too funny to pass up. Oops, that was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. I should rethink this. Okay. I think what I gotta do... Why isn't anyone coming? Okay. What I have to do... New light. Ugh. Get that. Nuggets out here. Okay. My favorite Crash game is Tag Team and Mind Over Mutant. Both of them are tied. Hell, I might like Tag Team a little bit more. Because I think it holds a little bit more, and just a little bit more nostalgia for me, but, you know, Tag Team and Mutant are pretty much tied.
think I was supposed to put the okay. Hold on. Detective Range, this is Memory.
What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report.
Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them.
A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious.
But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. You have to find out what they're saying. You could pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you?
Alright, fine. We should get going on something. I know there's no stopping you.
Thanks. Later then.
Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots.
Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick? Sure.
Suspicious?
I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table.
Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would.
You got it.
Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know.
Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug.
So should we stay here? Follow up on the waitress. Looks like it's time to make a decision.
Hey, look where we are.
The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh?
Yep.
Or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere.
Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say, where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire.
Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here.
to remember
exactly what to do here because there's a lot of moving parts.
there. How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken.
Oh, I'm cooking alright, Styles. I'm cooking. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible head. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstance. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. You were investigating the case. And I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Of course this isn't the ending of the game. This is like the beginning. We're far from the ending here. This is only chapter 6. There's like 14 chapters. Let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Till she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Range. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
Why don't you try some chicken while you're here?
No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me.
So, how'd it turn out with my ladybug?
Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it?
No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong.
Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over a chicken, you know? He's right. Sheesh. Anyway, better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, with that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know.
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective.
Girl.
I agree.
Me too. Listen, Lynn, you've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an out on you. Can you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly?
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camila. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
Hey, is it true what they say? Is it true what they say? 'Cause I don't wanna be alone. That you're still looking into Detective Jode's case on your own. Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great! But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass, just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I save somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So, for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up.
I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. Okay. This is a PS3 game. No, it is not. This was originally a Nintendo DS game. And just last year, it was released for modern consoles. So, this is a remaster of a DS game. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jode? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jode is my hero. Hero, huh? Don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Just calm down, drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was gonna die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jode. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to, you're all right now. Were you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Thank you, Foxy. That is my dream, after all. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. I can't stream DS games. I don't know how. I don't have the means to do that. And no, I don't want to, because why would I do that when like this is just the definitive version of that? I mean, it's the same game, just the different controls for modern consoles, and you have the option to put on the remastered music, but I'm using the original music right now. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of this deal, except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. AKA the best character. Breezy Dancer. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, huh? Apparently, you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella and Detective Joad were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. Detective Division. They're two very different types. They're always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Joad was always very particular about thorough investigations of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He's changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Joad incident. Now he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, huh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. It sure is taking Camila long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camila said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camila stays safe, no matter what. Camila, and the music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Joad. From Detective Joad? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jode's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jode's, you know. It's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel! Me? Get to the prison! Stop that execution! Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I could do? Could you find Camila? She was supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camila? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jode. The life of yet another person I'm connected to is somehow about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jode is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I decided to go to the prison anyway. Ah, chapter 8. Okay, so that was chapter 7. This is chapter 8. I went to try and rescue prisoner D-99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison had a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that! Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance that has been passed down in my family for generations. What you don't know? What else to do? Dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. It's a special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until I get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Alright, let me check how long I've been going. Okay, start about 6:30, is it? Okay. Alright, I think that is a good place to end it for now. Just see what's going on here. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing. That telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, huh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. Alright, so what we'll do is save there. And the stream, alright. Well, it was really nice to get back to that. This is a fantastic game. So, if any of you are familiar with the Ace Attorney series, again, same creator, so you probably like this game as well. But yeah, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. If you like murder mysteries, detective stuff, time travel stuff, it's got it all. It's a puzzle game and it's really fun. So anyway, that is going to do it. Thank you all so much for joining. Let's see, what will I play next time? I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to this. Maybe I'll do some other stuff. Who knows? Hey, Twilight 17 Pekaton. Hey, what's up? Twilight? It's been a bit. Thank you for the membership. So, anyway, okay, yeah, thank you all so much for joining. As always, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content and join my Discord. There is a link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.